Dream Team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Larry Bird's legendary moment in the three-point shootout. Before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe, ring the notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Larry the Legend, what we got?
There in that deep position, all of his balls kind of flattened out. They hit the front rim, and that really put the pressure on him. And here comes Bird back in a familiar position. So let's see if anybody can upset the world, and that means Dale Ellis.
Let me explain the coin toss here. They'll toss the coin, and the winner of the coin toss can elect to shoot first or second. The loser will then have his choice of baskets.
It's like Dale won the toss, Bob, and just deciding what he wants to do.
He's saying I will receive.
Dale Ellis won the toss, and he can choose to go first, and he has said he will go first.
He should have went second. Why would you not go second? I understand wanting to put the pressure on, but you're trying to put pressure on a man who loves pressure, who loves the clutch moment. He lives for it. Go second. Let Larry shoot first. See what you got to beat. Dale, that was your mistake. That's where you lost the three-point contest right there in that moment.
And Bird chose the end opposite to the direction they are walking for his shooting.
Well, he's been wearing this end out.
We'll be back in a moment for the
I didn't know they shot on separate ends for the three-point contest.
We're not going to go away. Dale Ellis is going to shoot right now. 1 minute, 25 balls, a maximum of 30 points. The winner with $12,500. Second place.
I'll be like, hey, scoot this rack up for me. Scoot it up. Why are we standing out of bounds right now?
$7,500.
This first rack is probably the most crucial for Ellis. If he can get a good rhythm going, he'll have a chance.
Oh, never mind. I guess that works for him. Okay.
Got it going, like you said, Steve.
Okay, down. Oh, he needed that, but okay.
He may have launched that first ball before the siren sounded, and we'll make sure to see if that in fact is an official point.
Ellis
Oh my!
That, can feel a little bit of pressure.
Oh, it's just tough because he ain't hit them money balls. Them money balls are clutch, man. Gotta hit them money balls, but he's shooting pretty good.
Good results in the first two racks.
Now we have 30 seconds remaining, and
Gotta give me one of them, Dale. Gotta give me one of them, Dale.
Let's see if he even gets all the balls up this time. He has yet to do that. Well, this rack has hurt him, Steve.
Okay, got the money ball. Hey, you gotta get these shots up, man.
10 seconds left, 14 points for
God dang, yeah.
Unofficially, Ellis.
He probably knew he lost. He probably didn't even have to see Larry shoot. He probably knew it was a wrap, bro. He probably, after he shot, he probably, yeah, didn't win this
with
one.
15, but we're going to hold just a second to make sure of that. The first shot may not have counted. And Larry Bird, the two-time defending champion, nobody has ever defeated him in the long-distance shootout, is set to go right after we take a look at Dale Ellis.
There you see Dale firing away. He got off to a terrific start, like you said.
Yeah, he
Steve, and I
did.
thought that would get him going. However, even though he shot well on the second rack, the third and fourth racks were really his downfall. He was only able to drop that one brown ball and one two-point shot in on those two racks. And that could prove to be very costly going up against the defending champion, Larry Bird.
You know how Bird is. He feels that when the money's down, no one is better than himself.
I watched him. He lined all those balls up to be in the perfect position on that first rack. I'm surprised he didn't do it on all of them.
He has 60 seconds, 25 balls. He has to meet 15 points, a slow start.
But he warms up.
He said, don't worry about me. He said, don't sweat it.
3 points.
I'm going to hit the monies.
Well, he's all over the place in this rack. Usually he comes back with that big money ball that keeps him close.
That money ball be saving him, dog. He cold.
It's like he's over-adjusting. He's come up short, and then he's all of a sudden throws it a little bit long. He certainly doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for himself.
Oh, snap.
25 seconds remaining. Has only 7. Has to beat 15.
That's 8. Make it 9. And 10. 11 as we're counting. 13.
So freaking clutch, dog.
He's still got to drop one here quickly. 14. This is a tie for the money. Larry Bird at the buzzer.
That was clutch because he started off. It wasn't good. The start was not good at all. But he came out. He said, "You know what I'm saying? Let me get it." As soon as he saw them last 2 racks, he said, "All right, let me turn it up. Let me go ahead and start hitting."
The 2-point ball, 17-15, defends the long-distance shootout crowd at Chicago Stadium.
Our winner is Larry Bird. Every fan in his section received the McDonald's VR gift card. Good for 3 winners.
Ice water in his veins.
The man
For
is
real.
really spectacular. He was all over the place, as Steve pointed out, in the first 3 racks. And when it came down to the money time, this is what the man responded to. He needed to make a couple down the stretch. He needed to make the last 3 to win.
There
And
you
he's
go.
down to
Bam.
the last 3. There's 1. Now he's
Bam.
tied.
And bam.
And now he's the winner 3 times in a row.
He knew
Bam,
it
bam,
when
and
he let
bam.
it go and was headed for that check in the winner's circle. Bird came through with the big shot.
All right, we're going to come back and have the trophy presentation and an interview with Larry Bird, who has won all 3 of the long-distance shootout. They're going to handicap this guy next year. We'll be right back.
He said they go handicap him.
So there you have the final standings of the 1988
Yeah.
long-distance shootout. Larry Bird, the winner, 17-15. And it was really interesting there at the end.
Well,
Now,
they
on the
just
floor right now are Mike Chamberlain, Director of Sports Sales for Sheraton,
We're
Al
gonna skip
Thomas,
to his
Vice President
interview.
Operations West for Sheraton.
He's got more than most.
Here's the great three-point.
It looked like this when
Bird
the
is a set
interview.
shooter, and he's got the
But the dramatic way in which
There
he
you
won it
go.
this 3rd time is amazing. What were you thinking after the terrible start on that final round?
Well, I just worried about getting the 2-point balls down after I missed the shots, but you know, I knew he just had 15 points, and I still had plenty of time. Once I got to the top of the key, I knew I had to make some shots.
Those first 2 racks, the ball was all over the place. How did you get your rhythm back?
Well, you have to concentrate a little bit more and take your time. A minute's a long time to get up 25 shots, so I just took my time and was just hoping that some of them would start dropping for me.
With names like Al Capone and John Dillinger, Chicago's had some memorable shootouts. Maybe not stakes this high, but nobody cooler under pressure. You really thrive in this.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You know, the guys come out, and it's a little bit harder than it looks. I got out there, and I knew I had to beat 15 points, and I just took my time and made some shots at the end, and everything worked out for me.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Larry Legend absolutely killed it, man. That's all we got. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. It's your boy D Neal. Out.